All right, so we're done. Oh God, I'm hurting. I'm hurting because my SPY trade should have would have been good, um, and then my Tesla trade, I messed that up. I was up almost $700 on my first trade, and then started losing money. And I was losing money because I made an error in judgment. Yeah, I made a big error, and I think this is something that even Tesla now is doing what you see. This is the thing. So all the trades I've lost money on today were trades that had good ideas. Just my stops were too tight. So oh man, I don't have any more buying power. These things happen. These things happen. So anyway, so the plan today was this. I plotted these trend lines early before the day started, and I plotted them based on pre-market data. It's difficult to see this, but I'll get better. I'll get much, much better. At least we're not losing money. But yeah, I think what hurts is just I've completely forgotten what I was planning on doing, and now just seeing price do what I wanted to do, or not so much what I wanted to do, but what I was expecting it to do. I won't so much say hoping, but I mean, things can change. All right, so this was the plan. We had a very long run up yesterday. So I counted the legs. One, I think this is the second leg, even though it hasn't come back to resistance. Sorry, support. So I just take that as, actually, let's just take it as one leg, two leg, and this is the exhaustive leg. I call it the exhaustive leg. As you can see, the volume is so high compared to every other day. So this for me is the exhaustive leg, especially at these points. So what this means is we are expecting a huge reversal at some point today. And that really should be the plan. So what happened initially was when the day started on Tesla, this is SPY, just so you know, I got in here, got out with some contracts here, and then when it broke, no, I got out here when it broke, and then I said if it doesn't double top here, I'm getting out, and it broke that, so I had to get out. All right, so with Tesla, that's why I wish I had a bit more buying power. Yeah, look at that. So the first thing was price came up here, and this was what was so great about it. I initially plotted this trend line like this, and then plotted this here. The moment I saw this drop and then this here, I plotted this second one over here. Now, the next thing I was doing was I was waiting for the trend to resume, and I wanted it to stall over here, which it did. So I got in with 5 contracts, got out. I got out with 3 over here, and then it stalled a bit, and then I got out with the rest, the remaining 2 roundabout here. And that was a very good $600 trade. Then, no, $440 trade. Then it consolidated here and then dropped. As it was consolidating, I thought, oh, we have a double top. This is resistance we're trying to break. I'm going to take a bet we're going to go down. So I got in with 2 contracts here, and of course this happened, and I got out at the bottom over here. And I think I had another trend line. Yes, I did. I had another trend line like that. All right, so that was the channel. So I worked out the channel, and when it broke this channel, what was I expecting? Why did I get in? When it broke this channel, this is where I probably should have gone in with calls, because look, as you can see, this leg is very strong, and as you can see, the follow through isn't that great, but even all the up legs are really, really strong. And look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and then I was expecting price to stall out here. That was the first mistake, because this is the first leg. You should have another leg, third leg, and then now price is stalling, and that's where I made the first mistake. The leg counting, I didn't count the legs, and unfortunately, I've paid for it. One would have said actually it would have made sense to take this long and this long, or even if you didn't take this long, seeing how strong price had rallied up compared to this, based on this too would have been strong. And as you can see, it's strong, and then this is weak, just like how weak this is. So maybe my thesis or the idea I have for price coming down is not correct. Maybe it's another day that may happen, because as you can see, this channel is very weak, and price is not. Yeah, there we go. So this is a very good scalper's play. As a result, I took too many trades and failed on those trades, and they've not worked out. So that was what happened with Tesla. The SPY was a different story. Oh no, look at that. Oh no, that's Tesla. Okay, the SPY was slightly different. Oh man, look at that. So I got in, I came here, saw this trend line break, and I thought, okay, let me get in here. So I got in over on this candle with 20 contracts, and that was the last I had. The price came down, and then it went back up. I got out when it came back to my entry, and I should have just gotten out completely, but I was hoping that maybe we would stall here and then come back down. And then we broke the wedge, and now we're in a trading range. And I think that's the mistake I made on this trading range. But it may still come back down. What's important is we didn't lose money, but we didn't make as much as we risked, should I say? And sadly, it's that's annoying. So if I did not have these supply and demand regions, I think I would have played this on the long side. I think I would have only, because I'm seeing this as, this would have been my first trade. This is 1 minute. Yeah, this would have probably been my first trade, getting in here up, or even this. I think I would have been playing this on the long side, seeing this come down here like this. Yeah, and then this. And I think this is something this is my issue with the supply and demand method, is that it makes me look for reversals in a strong uptrend that may not be a good idea. So yeah, so now I'm questioning this whole, whenever a stock is trending, it's always very difficult to play this method. Now what's even interesting is, oh yeah, another thing, I remember saying to myself again today, Jid, maybe it's a good idea to just relax and chill, because yeah, it may still actually work, because we have the whole day to get to where we want to get to. So maybe just wait for price to give you what you want. If you're looking for that big drop, maybe you just need to wait. But clearly I didn't have the patience to do that. So now we seem to be stalling over here, so we may even get another top and then drop, God knows. But we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm glad that as I'm watching this, I'm learning, oh yeah, it is still going down. I'm learning more and more and more how to play these and how price moves. The more I learn, the better I'll become, and the more confidence I will have in taking better trades. But so far, we're doing well. We're doing okay. We could be better. So I'm just going to leave this here. I'm going to stop for the day. I think, yeah, I think I've done enough damage for one day, and we'll carry on again tomorrow.